Hello traders, it's Ashkan with another roadmap of the day. I wish all of you had a good week and good day. I just wanted to talk about some tips about mindset and about psychology part of trading. You know, uh, I will see on myself many of the traders that they could not handle when they has losses. I know you heard a lot of this dialogue and you know about this, but the truth is, loss is a part of the game. When you could not accept it, you could not be a pro trader. You should always know that the losses are in the game, but how we could to deal with that? You should just cut your losses. You know what I mean? I mean, when you have like a 15, 20 pips stop loss, and when you are not ready for it, just make your stop loss tight, and then have a tighter TP2. It will gives you an opportunity to lose less, okay? And just trade those opportunities, those setup that you tested before, that your eyes is familiar with this setup. After a while, after 21 days, if you're doing just this simple thing, you will see many changes in your trading. And another thing is, when you make a plan for yourself and you say, for example, just 2 trade per day, do not break it. When you break it rules, maybe you have a win if you go for another trade, but in the long term, you will not reach your target. Okay. At the H4 of the GJ, we talked about it yesterday too, and at the vision of the day, I've told this area, these two areas, is very important for the price. It looks like a base area. As you see, it just went up and back down. It did like a fake out and just come down, went back down to this area, to this freeze zone area, and then comes back up. So if you just do like these simple lines, you could have a vision for whole of the day in higher time frame. And if you remember, guys, in the previous video, I've told around this number is very important for price, for whole of the structure. As you see, guys, just look at it. It's just so magical, no? It just went up today, and it break it in lower time frame. But what happened? It just back into and below of this line 2 again. Why? Because this price is premium price. What does that mean? Means it will show us the direction of market. So, if this candle, this H4 candle close above that, it could be go up. This area is where I exactly around here. I went for a sell today. It's just so clear when you see this type of candle is close, this bullish one, it's a show, it's a sign that show you that it's gonna going down when it back to this level again. At the H1, guys, this is the chart of today, and what do you see, guys? As you remember, if you remember at the vision of the day, I've explained and I've mentioned, spotted this tiny base. I've told you guys, each break from this base, from bottom or top, it will be a good way to do a quick scalp. As you see, we have a base, a breakout, and it went up, so it was easy to took this type of trade. And again, as you see, guys, it went up, it just back down. Many of you maybe ask why it just went down. Most of the time we could find a reason, and some tips that we have to find a reason why we have a rejection from that area again. But that I will give you 2 suggestions, guys. When you have this type of movement, and do not be involved too much with the why, and why market are doing like this, why is like that. No, it's a market. It's a market. Your job is following it. Do not investigate it to just asking why do like that. No. And another thing, guys, sometimes or like a 50% of the time, price will create a new zone, a new area, new rejection point. Okay, and that's that area that I've talked about. They just decided to create a new zone that they made it. And what happened after that, guys? It just went up and back down, and it did simple fake out. And just look at it, guys. It just closed below this line, and it tapped and went down. So if you just focus on the higher time frame H1 and H4, at least today you had like two simple trades. And at M15, guys, this is the base that we spotted from higher time frame. And I wanted to give you and show you what and when was the first trade of myself. I've saw price went up back then, and it goes up immediately with a strong push exactly at London session. All of you know that at the London session we will have a push, we will have more volume. Okay, so I went to the M5 and I saw it just came down. Next candle went up with huge momentum. Okay, and I saw the base has been broken here. The base has been broken here and candle closed above that. And I waited to come price coming down to this line wick and this flip zone, and I've entered here, and I've gained my pips, like at 15 pips, and I've closed partial. And I want to give you another structure tips. I've saw price is exhausted here, and it went down to the flip area, and I saw it just, this candle went up, made a high, but it just backed down immediately. It showed me a rejection. It showed me just a liquidity grab. And another tips that we have, when you have this type of candles, these two candles, that's like a doji indecision candle, and we have a breakout, it make like a base in lower time frame. So that area could be like a flip zone and FTB to the base for me. And when I wanna go for buy in that area, I wanna see a candle close above that area. So I didn't see any candles, any candle that close above that. And after that, I saw this bearish candle show me a tiny FTR, and I went for a sell around here. Easy and easy. I gained my pips. After that, around here, I saw the H1 candle is about to close. It's a base breakout. It's a broken base. It's a broken like that base, exactly same as the broken FTR. It tapped. I went for a sell and down. As you see, guys, I just went for the momentum. I've just followed the trend that had been begun. I don't go for a rejection point in these areas. And in that area, price came down to this zone that we spotted. It's a broken FTR, and the next candle is a bullish engulfing. This buy around here was so simple, guys. It's exactly a broken FTR2. Just imagine it's exactly like this. We have a FTR, it break it with momentum, it's very important, and back to it and went up. How easy is that, guys? As you see, it just went up to this area. And if we could wanna go for a sell around here, as I've told many times, when you have this type of movement and with momentum, don't go for a sell immediately. You should have a confirmation for it. You should see a reversal in a structure, and that area could be like a double top that all of you know that you could, if it's not clear, just change it to a line chart. As you see, it's a double top, so it will be a good area for a sell. I just hope this video helps you in your trading. At the weekend, please review all of this video. I promise you it will be helpful for you, and if you have any question you could ask at the comment. Have a good weekend. Take care. Bye.